Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Robertson, and he's managed to get free. That's good play. Looking for options for movement. Played into the middle. He's cut it out. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and he was quick to react. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch defences.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Koundé, no, Gundogan. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Conte. Now it's Darwin. He's through and all alone! Chance! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Kane. Manchester United are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Conte. Diogo Dalot. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi. Now it's Darwin. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. That's a nicely measured pass. He's had a shot! He's scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Substitution.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Bayern Munich get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's Gundogan, and he's being shifted off it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Gundogan. Diogo Dalot. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Hakimi. to Messi. And it's Messi. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Kante spots it and intercepts. Gundogan. Haaland driving forwards. Great hit! And he's really put himself on the line here. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been cleared. Bayern Munich can start a counter here. Back into the middle. That's a good ball out wide. Played in by Dalot. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, good shot at goal! Haaland! They've done it! Right back in the game! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Real chance! And it's Messi. That's been intercepted. Haaland. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Passing is crisp and sharp. No, that's been intercepted. Darwin. Threads one in. Oh, delightful ball. Casemiro cuts it out. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Manchester United making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Robertson. He's only too happy to take that back. And it's Gundogan. Driving through. Haaland! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. Now there's a fight. Now the finish! It's bounced out! It's there! Manchester United are back on level terms. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. The defence can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Hakimi. Marquinhos. Rodri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Pass somewhat off target. Haaland. Diogo Dalot. Rodri gets a foot in here. Marquinhos. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's got away. Kane. Can he finish? It's in! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Rodri. And Marquinhos. Rodri. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Kane. And no, that was never going to make it. Marquinhos. And that interception was most necessary. Moved on forwards. And it's half-time here. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Hello everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Rodri. Oh, good read. And it's Gundogan. Now it's Rashford. Gundogan. Gundogan going face-to-face with his great rival. Showing good feet. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Kane. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Conte. Gundogan. Here's Rodri. And they're back on the ball again. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Gundogan. Lewandowski is onto this. Hits one! It's in!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams.
Decent hit! Surely this time, it's there!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Darwin. Kane. Gundogan. Diogo Dalot. Haaland. And here's Lewandowski.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Messi.
The attendance for this match was 60,000.
Can he get it through? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Koundé. And it's Gundogan. Gundogan will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Rashford. Gundogan. It's Gundogan! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution on the field.
Manchester United get their fourth corner.
Number 2, Stones.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Number 22, Darwin Núñez. Coming on the field, number
Marquinhos.
10, number 5,
Llorente.
Neymar. Number 7,
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And the shot! And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Llorente. Alvarez. And he's intervened well there. João Cancelo. Now Menu. And it's Lewandowski. Haaland. Played out to the right. Now Menu. Now it's Haaland. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
substitution on the field. Number 3.
Bayern Munich making another change here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
That looks a good ball through. Oh, just skips past his man.
Lewandowski, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
João Cancelo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Koundé. And it's Cancelo. That's a shade optimistic. And it's played forward.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Rashford.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude. And
Lewandowski! Goal! Manchester United! And he is just ripping it up. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Tries a shot! Camavinga. That is a brilliant interception. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. João Cancelo. That's Gundogan. Hakimi makes the interception. Neymar is onto it in a flash. Alvarez. He's found the way through. Can he finish? João Cancelo. Rodri wins the duel this time. Nicely intercepted. Rashford. And it's Gundogan. And he's had it nicked away. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Llorente. It's a good look. Big header!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now it's Lewandowski. He's shifted. It's Lewandowski! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
The pass is intercepted. That has not gone well. Camavinga. Now that's well seen too. Could move up a gear here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And he's picked out the run. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Manchester United clearly now in lead preservation mode. Well seen, saw that coming. Haaland, looking for the runner. Shot could be on, and he's onside. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Lewandowski collecting the match ball, and it is his. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester United won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.